question number 26, we're looking at similarity in triangles. So they want to know which triangles are similar. So remember, in similarity triangles, two things have to happen. We have to have congruent angles, and we have to have proportional sides, meaning we need to put the sides in ratios to see if they're equal. So here we have no angles to distinguish between, so what we're going to have to look at to see if we can prove they're similar by side, side, side in proportional sides. So what I'm going to do is look at this triangle we're starting with, which is, I'm going to just shade in as a green triangle. So the green triangle, I'm going to list the sides in order, the least, then the next, and then if you notice, it's isosceles, so that does help a little bit. And so we're going to do triangle A first. So my least number is 3. Then I have 4.125 and then 4.125. So the way I have to determine if these ratios are congruent is I take the 4 divided by 3, put it in my calculator, and I hit math, enter, enter to reduce it to the lowest fraction term. So math, here, math, enter, enter, and so let's try that again. 4 divided by 3 . Okay, so 4 divided by 3, that's going to be in its lowest term. So now I'm going to do 5.5 divided by 4.125, and I'm going to hit math and put it in the lowest term of fraction, which is 4 over 3. Since these are the same, I know it's going to be 4 over 3. So right now I'm going to choose A, but I'm going to double check my others to make sure that I'm reading the directions right. So when I look at B, I'll do B in blue. So I'm going to do 5.5 and 5.5. So that would be a 3, which is 4 over 3, we know that. And then 5.5 over 5.83 over 5.83. And I'm going to say 5.5 divided by 5.83. And that's going to give me 50 over 53. So we already know that's not going to work. So let's work the C in red. So I know I'm going to do 4 over 3. Oops, I'm sorry, 4 over, it's not going to be 4 over 3, it's going to be 4 over, what's my least number here? Well, if you look at this, if you notice, this is not an isosceles triangle. If it's not an isosceles triangle, since we know this is an isosceles triangle, we don't even have to work it. We know it's not going to work out. So let's work, so C is no, we know that. So I'm going to do my last one in black. That's going to be D. So I'm going to do 4, 5.5, and 5.5. So when I look here, my least number is 4. It is an isosceles triangle, but I still have to line my sides up. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 5.5 divided by 4 is 1. And then 5.5 again, 5.5 divided by 4 is 1.375. So they don't all match up, so that can't be your answer. So the answer does have to be A.